Hello, my YouTube family. Happy Thursday. Hello, everyone. Happy Thursday. Welcome to my channel. Glad that you stopped by. Oh, it's a beautiful day in Zamunda as usual. Oh, wow. Guess what, guys? I am so excited. I am so happy. You know why? Just because. And today's video, I'm going to try to make this very short if I can, because I can get a little bit long-winded, but I'm going to try to make this short. But today's video is going to be about abundance and thinking in the mindset of abundance versus lack. Get it together, Patrice. Get it together. So we're going to think in the mindset of abundance. And the reason being is because I think we've been taken away at such great lengths to always be focused on the lack that we have in our lives. But if we thought about the abundances of what presents itself to us in a positive way, then it will maybe somehow change our focus a little bit on what we focus on. Focus on more of an abundance more so than lack. But something came to mind today. I was listening to a podcast and they were talking about nature, right? And how nature constantly gives. It doesn't really look for anything back in return, yet it receives just as much as it gives out, right? And they were talking about it, and I can't remember exactly the conclusion that they came up with afterwards, but because I was so busy focusing on what they were saying and coming up with my own conclusion. And what I came up with is that the reason why we should think in abundance is because we are abundance. And when you look at who we are in a spiritual aspect, having a human experience, we are abundant because we are abundance, because we are infinite in nature with our spiritual self that has just decided to have a human experience. But that true aspect, that true nature of who we are still resides in us. The reason why we may think that it doesn't is because of indoctrination and being guided to be misguided into believing that there is, lack is more prevalent than abundance, and abundance is only for a select amount of people. But when you see yourself as abundance, that you are abundance, and you look at the constructs of who you are in the knowledge of thyself, then you can materialize that thought into your reality, the level of abundance that you are, because now you believe you are abundance. It's not that you are abundant. You are abundance, right? Because you are infinite. Your energy is infinite in nature, right? So I was thinking about that. I'm like, I think he limited us in his conversation. He limited us into it was separated from that. But then I took it that one step further and said that I am abundant. I am abundance. Okay. And because I am abundance, then everything around me in a positive, because think about it. This is the thing. This is the key thing. We are abundance, right? So we can either create a positive aspect of abundance, or we could create a negative aspect of abundance. But because we are abundance, the only thing that really determines whether or not if it's going to be an abundance in lack, or if it's going to be an abundance in more abundance of our desires, is how we think and what we believe in, right? So if we knew the power, the source of who we are at an infinite nature, to understand that we are abundance, then we will probably be more selective in terms of what we think of or what we accept into our being. Because if you are abundant and you can manifest whatever it is that you want in abundance, then if you thought of yourself as abundance, then maybe you'll be a little bit more meticulous about what you think. or what you believe in, because you have the energy of abundance. So whatever you think or believe in is going to be magnified or manifested into your reality. So if you think it with the mindset of lack, then you're going to have an abundance of lack. You're going to attract a more so of an abundance of lack, more so than abundance of abundance, right? But if you utilize your abundance in the mindset of abundance, in a positive way, that's going to be beneficial to your being, your human experience, then we can attract in our aura, in our human experiences, the things that we truly desire, because we believe in the mindset of positive abundance more so than in the mindset of lack, which ultimately will create, more an abundance of lack, right? So that's just something that I wanted to put out there for us to think about, to try to change, our thought process of, if we know thyself and know who we are and what we represent and what, we're comprised of, then we probably will be a little bit more thoughtful in terms of what we think about and how we put it out there. So with that being said, it's a beautiful day in Zamunda, and I am here, just to be a positive influence. Also, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, because it gets it going, it gets it circulated. If you don't like the video, then that's fine too. I could take some constructive criticism, no words over here. It's all fair game. And just comment below what you would like to see, what you would like to add, what you like to take away, whatever your contribution could be to make this a better platform for everybody. And if you love the video, not only like and subscribe, but put a comment below, because that that encourages, it gives positive encouragement. So with that being said, peace and love, everybody. And I shall commence to talking with you guys later. Love you guys. Bye.